I built these walls about 10 years ago for my horse setup. And when the county told me that we could not have walls on our barn without having an additional permit, because they're weight-bearing walls, I decided to come up with an idea. My walls are hinged from the top on the rafters, and each one of them is the same size as the panels. So on a good day, summer day, we could raise the roofs up or put them down on the ugly days. So like I said, they're all hinged. These are 12-foot panels there. Them are 10-foot panels there. All the way down the line, 3 setups. So here's what we see in the outside, each one of them. Just a slight divider between them. Again, they're all hinged. What I do, let's walk on down the line. These walls we haven't raised up for quite a while. This one here, we'd only raise up certain walls so we can give them some wind protection, or they can have the openness like we have here. But what I've done is, as you see, the walls are raised up, and I just made a little hook on the end for a stick. Oop, bird just took off out of one of the feeders or bird nests. That one's hooked on that side and the opposite side. Then to keep with the theme, I did a horseshoe hanging bracket. Hangs off the rafter there. So I'll just pull that out of the way, drop the walls back down, tie them back down with baling twine. But they're just made out of 1x1 square tubing, welded up, metal skin, again, drops down. This is your 12-footer, so that way on a nice day, leave the walls up. On a bad day, drop the walls, or in the wintertime. This winter did not get very cold. We're down to 1 horse right now. Walls did not, the temperature did not drop very far, so we're leaving 1 wall up. I've done the same thing here, but we never ever dropped this wall. Just made a generic hinge on both sides and a spacer up on that side, so I can just undo it and flip this wall down, which we, like I said, which we never did. But just thought I'd show you guys things you can do if you had a welder, had nothing else better to do. But this is 72 foot long for the setup. This whole thing is just redneck made. Tongue and groove 2x6s, and I mean true 2x6s. Taken down from a 1968, if not older, hotel, 2nd floor. So all the walls are tongue and grooved, sectioned into there. We just added on another section here. I probably will add on, so we just have just a little opening, but so far the horse likes it that way. And they can see all the way down the line with each other if they wanted to. All right, just little things I do. As cheap as we can possibly do things on a budget. We're trying to live in a rich man's life with a poor man's budget. All right. Hope you like the setup. Don't know what I'm going to do next. But like I said, this is, oh God, I'd like to say almost 10 years ago I'd done this. I wanted something that's going to last, and she's lasted. So this wall used to be raised, we used to have 3 horses out here, so each wall was raised up when needed. So But everybody from the farrier to the veterinarian comes out. It's like, oh my God, that is so cool. Can you make one? I'm like, no, take a picture. Make them yourself. So that's what I've done. Like I said, they'll drop down and just tie them to the panels. And they're good for the season. All right, folks, have a good day.